Oh, geez. All right, good evening, ladies and gentlemen, fluffs alike. This is Bitz with Morty, also known as, yes, what the? Customize your dashboard in Live Producer. Yes, I got it. Of course, live on YouTube, live on Facebook, and of course, live on Instagram. I got to get that up on my phone quick. Hold on, you guys. I look like one of those Karens in a video. I want to talk to your manager, and I'm going to hold my phone the entire time because I am right and I'm entitled Karen. Oh. Seriously, I'm just watching a video right now. One of the cute beans, Kaiser Wolf. If you guys know him, he's on Instagram. He is hilarious, the stuff he does. Ooh, he's got a 6-speed. Nice. Anyway, so how are you guys doing tonight? I am going to go live on my Instagram. Hold on. Let's see. All right. Oh, flip that sucker around. And bada bang, bada boom, bada bing, a boom. And there we go, fluffs. This is another evening bits with Morty from Rick and Morty. At least that's what I try to do, my impersonation of Morty. So, you know, I'm just a 15-year-old boy, and I'm just trying to figure out what's these things with all these floopy animals. Oh, God. There's a dragon there. I don't know, guys. I think he's dormant. I don't think he's gonna do anything. But anyway, yeah. How are you guys doing tonight? I'm so glad you guys can make it. So long story short, the original plan is that Morty was going to be interviewing, what's her face, Nefertiti, also known as Winza, very talented, very big YouTube, TikTok, and of course fursuit maker sensation. But she had some stuff done recently, some surgery, and was a little bit iffy with the talking. So we decided to take a little bit of a breather and reschedule it a few weeks later because, you know, no one likes to get, you know, dental fillings and drillings. Like, you know, especially me. I don't like that either. But yeah, I'm so glad that, you know, she still wants to do an interview. She's just not feeling very good right now, which I am going to interview all you wonderful floofs. So we're going to do a little bit of a questions and answers with Morty, also known as Dutchy Boyfriend. Hi, how are you guys doing? I'm so glad you guys can make it tonight. So yes, if you guys have any questions for me, or of course, I'm going to go through my compiled list of wonderful questions. What a 15-year-old drunken scientist's crazy grandson would actually ask a furry. So, you know, I'm just going to try to come up with as many different kinds of questions as I can. Whew, I just need to calm down. Okay. All right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to ask you guys a couple of questions. You guys are all furries or non-furries. And my name is Morty Smith, by the way. So I'm glad you guys can make it tonight. So this is, God, I just can't look at it. The dragon is just so scary. He's so scary. I can't look at him. Woo! All right. I'm back at it. All right. So if you guys have any other questions, a new tip. Geez, guys, let's see. Your live video will be shared to the groups you select the next time going live. Well, that would have been nice to know, like earlier or something like that. I mean, geez, guys. I mean, you can't seriously just. Oh, anyway. So, hi. I'm so glad you guys can make it tonight. So, what I got is usually what I would try to ask normal floofies or furries. My grandfather, he's way more educated in those. He's been to all sorts of galaxies, universes, and dimensions. So. He's a busy drunk or going or something with an alien. So I don't know what he's doing. But anyway, so I figured I'd just ask some questions to get to know you wonderful floofs and furries. Hi, how are you? Good. I'm so glad you can make it tonight. All right. So let's see. I got some foxes. I got some wolves. I got some duelists. And of course I got some wonderful fluffs and all these in different Anyway, let's see. So first question I like to get to know all you wonderful floofs is, how long have you been in the fandom? This is the typical questions I always like to ask the normal furries, but I always like to ask, how are you guys doing tonight? So hi, Thad the Husky, how are you? This is Morty. So right now, my grandfather Rick, he's out somewhere getting drunk or something like that. So you know, I'm just gonna ask you guys the questions tonight. First question I like to ask the furries: how long have you been in the fandom? I'm always kind of curious what you guys like to know about the different things in the fandom. Like, have you been in for a few months, few years? Why did you just decide one day, oh, hey, I want to dress up like an animal or act like one? Or I don't know what you guys do, but you do something interesting. It's just I'm just kind of curious. I'm just a 15-year-old boy. I don't know what's going on. So yeah, guys, go ahead and please tell me. Let's see. Any answers to the questions? Of course, if you guys want to ask Morty any questions, I'm more than willing to answer them to the best of my ability. Let's see. Do I got anything on YouTube? Do I got anything on Instagram? Okay. So if you guys got any questions you'd like to ask Morty, don't hesitate to ask me. I'm perfectly okay to answer. Let's see. And then of course, I'm curious. How are you guys doing? Okay. Oh. My stream is having a ton of lag issues. Oh, that is no bueno. So that's why I'm gonna have to discard it because I was trying to do it on Instagram as well as YouTube as well as Facebook. But oh geez, guys, I just can't figure this stuff out. It's like it's supposed to do one thing and then does one other thing, and it just makes no sense. I'm gonna have to discard, and I'm gonna have to connect to Wi-Fi or something because apparently my Instagram phone is not cooperating. Let's see. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna see if I'm gonna connect. Connect to no internet. Now connected. Make up your. Oh my God! Just make up your mind. Jeez. Let's see. Okay, back to Instagram. I'm gonna try to get that going again. But of course, if you guys have any questions, you'd like to type into the message block here on YouTube and/or Facebook, and soon to be Instagram. It went back to that Kaiser Full video. Oh, love it. All right. Live. There we go. All right. And we are live again. Hopefully it connected to Wi-Fi on my phone. So now we are able to actually get to know a little bit more of Morty, as well as I like to get to know all you wonderful floofs. So I can sit here and answer questions all day long about me. But the idea of this is to get to know you wonderful floofs. So if you guys have any questions you'd like to ask me, go ahead and type them in the Facebook. Go ahead and type them into YouTube. And of course, if you got something to say on, oh, hi. Tout the other pirate folk kid. Nice, nice, nice. I actually really like these names. All right, good, good. We got some more joiners. Excellent. More minions. So you guys are actually catching me in quite a debacle right here because I'm literally doing homework at the same time, but I just told myself, you know what? I'm going to take a little breather, and I'm going to get to know you guys a little bit more because, you know, I'm just a kid. I want to get to know these wonderful floofs out here, or at least, I don't know what my grandfather calls them, furries, animal hybrids. I don't really know what you guys are, but anyway, if you guys have any questions you'd like to ask me, I am more than open book. Please don't hesitate to ask me. You can ask me. You can ask Morty. You can ask Splitz, the cutest Dutchy angel dragon right next to me. So if you guys have any questions, otherwise, I've got the questions going. I would like to get to know you guys as well. So what's really cool is that's what started just about a little over a year or so ago. I just started interviewing furries, and I really enjoyed every bit of it. I have interviewed so many furries, and I love getting to know them. They're so cool, so wonderful, so nice, and it's just amazing to get to know them on so different many levels than just, oh, hey, there's this furry at a convention. That's it. They're just a dog. They're a wolf. They're a fox. They're a dragon, whatever. But no one really knows what goes on outside the fandom. That's why I got that piqued curiosity of why I like to interview furries from the get-go. It's just always interesting. I mean, not every, it's like, oh, hey, you're a fox. Okay, what else do you do besides being a fox? Are you a doctor? Are you a lawyer? Are you a data scientist? Are you a video gamer? Are you a streamer? Are you TikTok? I mean, it's always kind of gets me curious. I like to get to know everyone on a different level. So in that way, it just kind of it's like just like sitting there just, BSing a little bit with Morty. Dark Duelist, Motley Crue. Who's that? I'm Morty. I don't know who Motley Crue is. Well, I did hear a couple. One of my classics is I think my grandfather really got into those back when he was sober, which was never. But I do believe Girls, Girls, Girls. That one by Motley Crue is one of the best songs that I hear my grandfather Rick playing it in the garage sometimes, and that is one of my favorite songs. Is "Girls, Girls, Girls." See, that's my impression of Motley Crue. They probably sing way better than me, but I think that that's a pretty good song. That's legitimate. Is that other one? I'm trying to think. There's another song on the top of my head. That's actually a good question. But yeah, definitely the Girls, Girls, Girls. That's a classic song by Motley Crue. And of course, other questions. Let's see. Morty would like to get to know you, wonderful Blues, and you guys can always answer as throughout the stream, as well as if you want to. You can always post to the page and ask Q's and A's. Anything you want to get to know me or I get to know you better, it's fantastic. I can't wait to meet you guys. And of course, I have openings, actually, a lot of openings. I've been kind of busy with other commitments. So eventually I'm going to get back to it. Morty can only do so many things, but I can do a lot. Anyway, let's see. What is your favorite song, Dark the Duelist? I'm actually curious. Please tell Morty what is your favorite song. I'm curious. We're all curious. Absolutely. And I bet it's not Girls, Girls, Girls. No, it's not that song. Oh, geez. What am I doing wrong? Duelist wants to be a duet in the video. Sure. We'll make it interesting. All right. Yeah, I got a request to duet the video. I'm like, why not? Let's do this. Let's see what's going on. And of course, I'm also double multitasking. Like literally, I'm looking at an assignment right now. It's so funny about Google Docs. Morty, I'm just 15 years old. I don't know anything about computers. All you guys know all the stuff about the computers, but I just know what I see right here. I'm like, okay. So like Google Docs, like one of my classmates, we're working on a project right now, and it's actually just sitting there, and she's typing it out and everything, and it's typing as it's going. So the shared Google Doc format is just it's so weird, it's so different. Just like you're seeing it type out like Ghostwriter. I'm just like, oh my goodness. But it's good. I got to make sure that the project's getting done because it is due tonight at midnight. Do I know who Johnny Cash is? Do I know who Johnny Cash is? But I'm just 15. But actually, no, in retrospect, I actually do know. That's a really good choice. Little Motley Crue action. Oh, heck yes. My cousin up in Minnesota, he actually went and saw Motley Crue live many times. I'm like, you lucky son of a gun. But all I know is Girls, Girls, Girls. So anyway, but yes, Johnny Cash. He is also a very good classic old school country and alternative rock singer and player. Yeah, I always liked his songs like Ring of Fire and Burns, Burns, Burns. And of course, what do we got here? We're doing an exploration. Dr. Duelist is doing an exploration now. What's going on? How are you?
What's up?
Not much. I'm just chilling. Got me quite a commitment here. I mean, look, I got a Dutch Angel Dragon thing behind. It freaks me out every time I see it because I have no idea who that thing is. I mean, seriously, do you see it? Look at that. That is a scary. That thing is freaking scary. No wonder nobody likes it. No, he's a good boy. I know. He's just waiting to bite. Just look at him. Look at that ferocious thing. He's just waiting to take my hand off. I mean, I'm gonna hide my hand. He's gonna bite me one of these times.
No, he's not gonna bite you.
Nah, I don't think so. I heard that Dutch Angel Dragon's really sweet. I've heard good things about him. So, of course, me wearing the Dutchy boyfriend shirt. So, so wait, doesn't that make me? Wait, wasn't that episode of Rick and Morty that I was in? That was like the slut dragon thing. Did you ever see that episode?
Nope. I don't watch Rick and Morty.
Oh yes. One of the few. Boy Named Sue. Ah yes, DAC 231. Good choice. Boy Named Sue. That's a really good Johnny Cash song. That's the one. You know that song?
I don't listen to Johnny Cash that much, really.
But wait a minute, I'm only 15 years old. What do I know about Johnny Cash? I don't know anything. Oh, geez, guys. So of course, what's a good?
Get out more Morty.
I know. I could do a little bit more Morty. Huh? A boy named Morty? Oh, geez, guys, I don't know about that. I'm just a 15-year-old boy that happens to room with a Dutch angel dragon. Hence that episode of Rick and Morty. So I wanted a dragon, and I didn't like the one in that episode, so I figured I'd go with this one. All right. So, do you got any other questions? Let's see. What do we got here? I've got a few viewers going on studio on YouTube. We got some people on Facebook, and of course Instagram. A lot of the bread and butters there. There's wonderful floofs that just want to get to know Morty as well as I'm getting. Oh, look at that. Dak is on first season. Yes. Dak is already cool. He likes that show. Yes.
Well, here's a question for you, Morty.
Yeah. What do you got there? What do you got?
All right. Are you up to hearing something a little scary?
Uh-oh. Oh, geez. Okay. Go ahead.
All right. Give me a minute. Right now you're looking at my ceiling, but
I'm looking at the ceiling. Okay. You turned 16 on the 2nd. Happy birthday there, Dak. That's good to hear. Happy birthday. So someone's actually older than me. I'm actually surprised.
I can't talk too loud because my parents are in bed, so.
Ah.
Yes.
I got to be careful too because my parents are, I think, in bed as well. So, and my grandpa, as you guys know, he comes around when he feels like it, when he's tried to take me on one of his crazy adventures or something. Not much there, Rocky. How are you doing tonight? So what we're talking with Dark is about the he's showing me something scary. He's going to say something scary. So I see like the ceiling, and I'm bracing. I'm ready to do. Geez, whew, it's getting me all nervous and stuff. I know. Oh God. Oh geez. Oh God, you turn out the lights. No. I'm doing good. I'm actually doing excellent. I'm just a little trippy because this Dark Duelist guy is about to show something scary on TV, and I'm just like, I don't know if I can handle it. Whew. Oh boy. Oh boy. Let's see. How are you guys doing tonight? I'm actually curious. I want to see how you guys. Oh, Yoshi Boy joined. Holy smokes! Look at all these flukes showing up. They just came to see this Morty from Rick and Morty. I'm just like, oh jeez. Oh God, he's coming. Oh God, I'm so scared right now. Ooh, I'm gonna need a. Oh, all right, what do we got? All I see is darkness. I hear music. What's going on here? What's going on? Hi, how are you, Yoshi Boy? Oh, I so agree with you, Rocky Blue. So agree with you. I'm so looking forward to convention this Morty. Oh my goodness. Ever since oh, what the? Oh my goodness. I don't know whether I'm scared or turned out. I'm not really sure what's going on here. I'm seeing some flames. I'm seeing a blue-haired girl. I don't know what's going on with this video. Oh, geez. Okay. Who is that? My goodness. That's good. That's crazy. Oh yeah, I just heard that the mask mandate is being lifted in Texas, and that's actually kind of. It's still kind. Oh my goodness. Oh, the blue thing. Oh, I'm kind of excited, but I guess it's just like one of those controversial things where I'm indifferent. I like to know everyone's view and opinion on it. That's actually a good thing to bring up. Is the mask mandate? Whew, I got me sweating. I got Morty sweating. Oh, geez. But yeah, actually, this is kind of interesting. I'm kind of curious. That was a good point. Is that the mask mandate has been lifted in quite a few states right now. So they went completely mask free. I think it was Texas. I'd have to Google it to find out, but there's a few other states that I think lifted it. I think Iowa. Hold on. I have to Google this one, unless Dark can find it.
What's that now?
Oh, mask mandate lifted states. Okay, so let's see. It looks like. Oh, there's no pictures. There's no pretty pictures. All I saw was in the news. Let's see. Which states have dropped the mask? Okay, so right now it looks like Texas, Mississippi, Iowa, Montana, and North Dakota have lifted their mask requirements. And right now, what time is it for us, guys? Let's see. It is about 9:30 Eastern time for Morty. I'm on Eastern time. Actually, I think doesn't he live in like I forgot where Morty doesn't Morty live in like Ohio or something? Wouldn't he live in like one of those states that no one wants to live in? So that's why he goes on adventures with Grandpa Rick. Let's see. B827. I had to give my dog to a new home because he was attacking my. Oh, I'm sorry to hear about that, Rocky Blue. It's really tough to give up floofs. I really love doggos. In fact, my roommates, it was like one day just this pit bull showed up, and his name's Bocephus. I totally bring him in here, but he's in the roommate's bedroom right now. So, but no, he's a really sweet dog, and I hate I had to give up my dog about 10 years ago, and it killed me. I was only 5 years old at the time, but it still killed me having to give up the dog. So yeah, I feel bad. I'm doing fantastic there, Roxy the Red Fox. How are you doing? I'm doing fantastic.
What did you think of that video? Did it scare you?
It got me a little tricky. I didn't know what was going on in that thing. I saw the girl with blue hair. I saw some flames. I saw some circles. It made me think of I don't know if the apocalypse is going on or a really rad freaking music video. I'm not sure what was going on.
Well, I can show you something.
So Rick and Morty takes place in Seattle, Washington. Sheesh, that's good. Sheesh, I should know this stuff. but no, thanks for the information. Well, I think what happens, my Grandpa Rick takes me on so many adventures, I don't even know which timeline or which tangent or which world I really live in anymore. So, okay, so we'll say Seattle, Washington.
Here's a question.
Yeah.
Does he show you something pretty traumatizing or pretty scary-ish?
What, in the video?
Yeah, pretty much in this whole series.
Oh, absolutely. There's so many things that goes on. I'm actually surprised that I'm not. I got little tremors here and there because of all the things. I mean, as you guys have seen, what's been going on over the last few seasons, everything from just going to weird planets and weird worlds where people get shoved into butts, or people go on killing sprees, or dragons, and going and finding out about the the Empire and the thing of. See, my grandpa knows way more about it than I do, but takes me on so many different things, but then it turns out that there's the one Morty that's might be in control of the Ricks, or vice versa. It's a total mind blow. So I have no idea what's going on half the time. That's one of my favorite shows,
Yeah, well.
I know, right? Rocky's got a valid point. Morty's the same age, but his life isn't as cool as mine. Well, it's actually interesting. It's just amazing how he's so lucky to get to go on so many of these crazy adventures with Grandpa Rick. It's just amazing. But I don't know. Is it really that worth it to go on that many adventures? I mean, I no wonder he has to zap my brain every so many episodes, because otherwise I would have a total meltdown over the trauma. Honestly.
Yeah, bet he hasn't shown you what I'm about to show you.
Oh, wait. This is interesting. What did he say? I love how Morty is the same age as me. Oh, wait. And if I'm being honest, I really dislike when people ship Morty and Rick what does that say? Rick is Morty's grandpa and shit. Oh, yeah. No, there's actually there's the theory where they said that Rick is actually Morty grown up. Did you ever? Oh, you don't watch Rick and Morty there, Dark, but that's actually one of the other conspiracy theories about the show, is that Rick is me all grown up, and I'm just that's. I don't know what to take from that. Does that mean I was having sex with my own grandmother, or I don't get how that works. Wait, what was that? I know, it's weird. It's just it gets me thinking. It's just okay, so if I'm my own grandfather, and then my grandfather, he gets turned into a pickle. I mean, what else doesn't go on in Rick and Morty without my grandfather being turned into a total pickle? So we got Pickle Rick here as well on the show. Morty. Morty. I might be you from the future. I don't know if you can take it in, but you're going to turn into a pickle. I mean, really. I mean, am I really this guy growing up? I mean, he does weird stuff. So I guess, I don't know. I guess it makes sense that you guys did this, but Rick is pants, so it's cool. Pickle Rick. I know, right, guys? Like, roommate she's got Pickle Rick. It isn't the show without my grandfather in pickle form. When will Morty be a pickle? That's actually another $1 million question. You know, right now my grandfather Rick is a pickle form, so he's meandering. He's thinking about turning me into a pickle at some point, and I'm just like, oh, I don't want to be turned into a pickle Rick. Thank you very much, but if it happens, it happens. Oh, I know, Rick and Morty is fantastic. Did you guys see that other show that's it's made by the same producers of Rick and Morty, where it's got the aliens? See, I haven't watched that show in such a long time. Hi, how are you guys? Good to see you guys. I'm glad you guys can make it. So yeah, we're just doing a little bit of Rick and Morty action here. So, you got any questions there, Dark?
Well, Morty, since you didn't seem too terrified of that and what I showed you, I figured I might as well show you one other thing that can be very scary.
Oh Lord. Oh geez, do you have to do? Oh, do you have to? Oh. Okay, fine. We'll just have to. Thank you, Rocky. Thank you. Solar opposites. Thank you. Now that one's actually, it's pretty good. Like, I like where they're going with it, and it's kind of got some fun factor to it and everything. And then, like, they really like Miller Lite beer. I noticed that trend. You notice in a lot of the episodes are always, you know, when they're trying to, you know, take over the school or this, that, whatever they do, and they also like end up back at home with like Miller Lite. It's like, okay. Oh, you do Splitz or Spike the Sabertooth? That's fantastic. That's great to hear. You got work and training tomorrow? That's awesome. I'm so glad to hear that. That is fantastic.
Yeah. All right, you ready?
Oh yes, I'm very ready. Jeez. Show this to me again.
Yeah.
It's okay. I got my pickle Grandpa Rick right here. So he's here just to make sure things are okay. That's right, guys. I'm just here because I'm Pickle Rick. So I turned myself into a pickle. So what? Oh, stay there, Grandpa. Stay there, Grandpa Rick. Oh, gotta prop him up on the computer there. There we go.
Well, you all are gonna hate me if I show you this, but
oh boy. Oh, here we go. Woo, that's trippy. Oh, that's getting me shaky.
That part's coming.
Wait, what's coming? What the? Oh my God. What is that going on? I'm not sure what's going on. It's just some sort of monstrous thing going on. What's that supposed to be? Is that supposed to be like rock roll? Is that supposed to be acid? Well, I don't know what's going on there, you guys. Jeez. Whew. Aw, this girl like gave you a Pikachu key. Oh, look at that, Dark. Hansy's wearing a Pikachu shirt, and someone just mentioned that they got a Pikachu keyring. That is so cute. Where's my Pikachu keyring? I like Pikachu too. All I got was a Grandpa Rick, you know, who turned himself into a pickle for an experiment onto whether or not he could test his family to give him the pickle serum. And we didn't do that, did we? That was the thing, right? I didn't have no plan to do it anyway, but yeah, in the end, it still worked out.
I think after showing that cover to everybody for that song, I think everybody's now on ears pretty much terrified now.
It was actually very chilling. I just I'm hearing it, and it still got me goosebumps going. So.
Well, cover on it was pretty.
I know, right?
Funny thing is, I actually just ordered that CD on Amazon today.
Very nice. That's very nice. Excellent, excellent. I'm actually looking into like some more music. I mean, of course, you guys have heard what different kind of music's on the show. They got everything from just the intro to usually Logic. Yeah. Oh, that was actually one of the best episodes. Is towards the end with the. I haven't watched Rick and Morty in such a long time. I'm embarrassing myself. I am embarrassing myself. Even my pickle Rick grandpa is just like he doesn't want to hear this, but no. It was an episode where. It was it was all like those weird superheroes. Oh yes, heavy metal. Ah, very nice, very nice. Nothing wrong with heavy metal. Especially like the classic is, I'm sure you guys know, good old fashioned Enter Sandman. I mean, come on. Really?
Yeah, Black Sabbath.
Oh wait, is that Black Sabbath? Then who does?
Yeah,
Who does? Wait, I thought Metallica does Enter Sandman.
Oh no. That's Metallica. I was talking about the band Black Sabbath.
Oh, yes, absolutely. Fantastic. I listen to there's some good classics by Black Sabbath. Absolutely, you guys.
Yeah, I have some albums from them.
Oh yeah, for sure. But other than that, how are you guys doing tonight? All these wonderful viewers are here checking out, and Fluffy B, my goodness, look at all these wonderful flukes. And we got some, let's see, got a viewer on live stream here on YouTube. We got some Facebook streamers. And of course, you know, the usual, the Instagrammies, which I always love. Those flips are so wonderful and they show up. Whether I, got a cool interviewee or not, but tonight I get to talk to you like the wacky wavy inflatable tube guy. So, any other questions that you would like to ask Morty from Rick and Morty? Please don't ask about the show because I probably won't know it. I'm so embarrassed.
I have one more question, and then that'll have to be it for me tonight.
All right, go ahead.
All right, my last question is, do you have any questions for me?
Oh, that's a whammy. Why does that sound so familiar, you guys? Because it's the question that you ask at the end of every one of your interview shows. You got to be prepared for the same thing, Morty. Or you never amount to anything. You'll just end up like me. Oh, wait, you probably will. Anyway. But actually, let's see. That is a good one. Any questions for Dark? Oh, here we go. Speaking of Pokemon and seeing everything like that, seeing as we just about looped the 25th anniversary of Pokemon coming out, one wonderful, very talented Japanese guy's dream that he was so lonely and sad that he said, you know what? I'm going to create these little animals that create electricity, that shoot fire, that water, wind, magic, psychic, and all this stuff. And he's just like, you know what? These are like little monsters, and they fit in your pocket. Pokemon, pocket monsters. Anyway, the brief little history. That's how I found out about the whole Pokemon concept. But anyway, what is your favorite Pokemon? That is your question.
My favorite Pokemon?
Yeah.
Well, I gotta show you it. Favorite?
And I'm doing fantastic, Fluffy B. I'm so glad you asked that.
So far, my favorite Pokemon is Machop.
Yes. Good choice. Good choice. Oh my goodness, you got twins. Oh, that's so cute. Yeah. Cute. They almost
These
like.
are actually from Japan, so.
They're like similar. It's almost like a shellless gray Squirtle. Now that I look at them, you notice that? Just they got like. Oh, that's a good question. Rocky Blue was asking, and I think I know your answer, but you can go ahead and answer. Rocky was asking, is Dark a furry?
The answer to that is I used to be, but I'm not. Yeah, I mean, I used to be known as Winter Husky, but like something happened between like me and somebody, so I mean, I'm not going to go into details. I'm not going to say like what happened.
Well, that's fine.
I don't want to point names at anybody or anything like that. It's just that it just didn't work out between somebody and myself, and to move on, I just had to leave the fandom. So yeah, this is my Yu-Gi-Oh page.
Well, yeah, absolutely. I mean, come on, there's nothing wrong with that at all. I mean, for goodness sakes, you're still wonderful in any way, shape, or form. Furry or not, it doesn't matter. You're still awesome. I mean, you like Yu-Gi-Oh! I watch a lot of Yu-Gi-Oh! You got some Digimon poster right behind you. That already puts you in like the cool category in so many ways. I mean, and of course, yes. So that, yeah, absolutely. And yeah, I know. Look at that. Rocky and Spike are saying you're awesome. So see what I mean? You got a bunch of floofies. You got furries that still love you, even though you're not one. You got a scary Dutch Angel Dragon that still loves you, and a 15-year-old boy that thinks you're pretty cool as well. Just, of course, though, you play some scary music, but other than that, you're actually really nice.
Thank you, guys.
Mm-hmm.
All right, well, I gotta get going.
You gotta get going.
Do a couple things on my other pages, and then after that, I'm gonna call it a night.
All right, that sounds like a plan. I'm actually double checking myself. I'm like multitasking. Like right now, I'm checking an assignment. It is a 13-page paper. But yeah, I'm so glad that you could actually make it tonight, and thank you so much for duetting to kind of keep the flow of the show going a little bit. So I really appreciate it, and thank you so much. Morty really appreciates you.
Yep. See you guys.
Thank you. Take care, Dark.
Yep, you do.
Bye-bye. And there you have it, folks. So it's so great and wonderful to get to actually know all these wonderful floofs, or of course, Darky not being a floof, but it's actually nice, and I really like to get to know furries. And with that, it's so nice, and it's helped over so many this last year, because ironically, Rocky Blue wants to get in on this? All right, sure. Let's do this. Ask and you shall receive, Rocky Blue. You want to get in on this video? Let's do this. Let's make this interesting. But yeah, if you guys ever have, if anything during my regular stream, well, yeah, I don't care. But yeah, if you guys ever want to join in my streams, you're more than welcome to join. My usual time cutoff is about 10 o'clock tonight, so I can do a little bit longer. But yeah, I literally got to double check to make sure my homework's done because it's due by midnight. Online internet school is very touchy and very precise. They want to make sure that my homework's done, and I am a stickler. But yeah, if you guys want to join, yeah, you're more, yeah. So what you do is you just do a request to join the video. Actually, you sent me a request. Hold on. Rocky Blue. Yep, I invited Rocky Blue, and I'm waiting for Rocky Blue. I think I sent you a request. There, I just sent an invite to Rocky Blue, so you'll be able to come in.
Hello.
Hi, how are you?
Hi, I'm good. I'm a big fan, if I'm being honest.
Oh, thanks. That's absolute. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that.
Sorry, I'm not showing my face.
Oh no, that's perfectly fine. No, completely understandable. I've had lots of people that don't show their face or nothing. That's completely okay. Just regular, good old-fashioned phone calls, perfectly fine. So do you have any questions that you'd like to ask, or, oh, well, there we go. Hi. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Oh, I'm fantastic. Knowing that I got this Dutch Angel Dragon, breathing down my back, literally. So I got to behave myself, or he might eat me.
Who's your maker?
Actually, my roommate.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, she actually. Here, I'll turn the. Better, I'll grab him quick. So yeah, just about. The Splitz the Dutch Angel Dragon.
Is your name Tony?
So the Dutch Angel Dragon, Splitz the Dutch Angel Dragon's name is Splitz Happy Tony, and his last name has got the word Tony in it. So under certain things, yep. So on Instagram it says Happy Tony. That's my Dutch Angel Dragon's last name. So yes, that's some people call me Tony.
That's so cool.
I know. Yep. So yep, about a year and 2 or 3 months ago. Yep, roommate got to work on him. Got the DVC head base. Did the fur from online. I forgot the name of the website, but it was really good fur. You know, got the blue, got the red, got the. And she was like, "Ooh, we need to do like a mohawk thing in the middle." I was like, "Yep." So we did a nice little floop, and then he's got the nice, you know, instead of the out to the side ears like, you know, other Dutchies, he's got more of like those straight back Naruto type ears, which I thought were pretty cool. And last but not least, he has a moving jaw.
Lucky you. Not have a moving jaw.
I know, and it's fantastic. Like when I put it on, he just like, yeah, he, you know. So I really like because it adds to the animation. Oh, look at that, Rocky Blue. Spike followed you.
Huh?
Looks like Spike followed you.
Oh, nice. Thank you.
I know, right? Absolutely. That's so great and wonderful. Thank you so much for following Rocky Blue. Stay there. Okay, good. So yeah, just got him done about a little over a year ago. Oh, there goes the phone.
So, isn't there like 4 seasons of, I think, of Rick and Morty?
14?
No, isn't there 4 seasons of Rick and Morty?
Yes, there's 4 seasons of Rick and Morty going out. Yep. They're starting to just work into season 4, but yeah, they already finished out season 3, and I was just like, yes, because it just like it started so good and it had like a good direction, but then season 3, it was like it's doing all this, but it kind of comes together, and it's just like you gotta like watch the episodes, and somehow they're just all over the place, and somehow it comes together. There's still some sort of direction in it, so.
I honestly like can't wait for like the 5th season. I don't even know if they're making it.
Yeah, I think I remember is like they're still thinking about it, and then like I remember for a while they didn't think they were gonna make a season 3, and then they did, and then didn't think they were gonna make a season 4. But I guess they'll once if they get more focused on solar opposites or something, they'll shift from one to another. But everyone really likes Rick and Morty, so it's like maybe stick with the golden goose, But
Yeah. I need some merch of Rick and Morty. I don't have me.
oh yeah, right, absolutely. It's like actually like pick a wreck.
I thought that was a dog toy at first.
Oh no, not quite. Like the roommate suit maker, she comes out with when I'm doing it with Morty. As Morty, she brings out pick a wreck, my grandpa in pickle form. Stay there, Rick. Morty, you got it. You got to position me just right. There. All right, good. Now it's good.
I don't want to like spoil anything for anybody in the comments, but I really like. Oh God, I don't want to spoil it.
Yeah.
Well, hi, Matcha. I don't know.
Oh, Matcha made it. Oh, that's cool. I'm so glad. I love it when like people like join up, and it's just so wonderful when they come and watch this stuff. And Red Wolf can't. My goodness, look at them. They're all jumping in on the action. But yeah, what was it? Oh, was that you or someone made that comment about the coronavirus? Hopefully going down and vaccines getting up, and it sounds like conventions are happening, so are going to be happening this year. So cross the fingers, hope, because it's been.
Money to go.
Oh yes, absolutely. I'm just like doing this all day. I'm at work and I'm just doing this, tapping, and I'm like, oh no, sorry, Grandpa Rick, I'm sorry. It's okay, Morty. I'm kind of drunk, so I didn't even feel it. But anyway, it was that. Yeah, I'm totally looking forward to. It sounds like some of the summertime conventions are likely going to happen. So.
That's good.
Yeah, like I signed up for Anthrocon, and I'm like, yes, because I haven't been to. I'm trying to jump around the country of different conventions. I know, like, because I went to Midwest Fur Fest 2019, and then I went to Texas Furry Fiesta 2020, and well, We all know what happened after that.
Oh yeah.
We got Corona stomped. And not in a good way either, but it sounded like, I saw CBS News this morning, and it was one of the head honcho doctors behind all the coronavirus pandemic stuff. And they're just like, vaccines are catching up. We're getting there. And it's looking like, cases are starting to go down. They might go up a little bit again because those states that lifted the mask thing. But he's just like, as long as everyone's getting caught up and vaccinated and it gets into a regular routine, then we'll be okay.
Just a crazy world we live in.
Oh yeah, absolutely. It's like, and it's the other thing too, is I just, I don't get into it much, but like at one point there is, and now just like you see all these different furries getting all political and stuff, and I'm just like, stop. That's all I'm seeing. And I just, ugh. Power Flute just asked huh? Oh, Power Flute just asked, what the heck did they just join?
Like a political person, like, just let people believe what they want to believe, I think.
Oh yeah, exactly. It's just like, it's like I put out, I love and I respect everyone no matter what they believe in. I made, some may be, one way, I might be the other way, but I'm still going to be friends with you just because I still think that it's important to have everyone to have free will and thought, to have their own beliefs on how things should, go, but it is what it is, Oh yeah, exactly. See, we got some fluffs that want to go to TFF and all that. So it's the majority rule is that the biggest thing, that's the biggest fear, is it's the convention, the corona and this and that. But the fact of the matter is that eventually the vaccines, everything will catch up. And the sad part is that a lot of these convention staff and chairmen, they are binded in a contract with those hotels that they reserve for conventions, that if they don't have the convention, they got to pay them for it still. So it's kind of a double, rock and a hard place situation. So they have no choice, but they got to have the convention. Otherwise they're going to go bankrupt, So like, I'm just like, how is that possible? But if you're contracted, oh yeah, if you bottom line something saying, hey, we're let's say Megaplex, for example, the Caribbean Royale, if you're booked for that weekend, that's saying the entire hotel, all the rooms, everything is pre-purchased and agreed upon by the convention. So right there, that's, all the rooms for the whole weekend, that's hundreds of thousands of dollars that, has got to get paid somehow. So, So, and I'm with it, and I totally go with whatever the head honchos of the convention say. If they say go, great. If they, be safe, make sure, if you're sick, don't go. Wear your masks outside a suit. I mean, because remember they said that our suits are supposed to protect us from corona.
Doesn't quite work that way.
No, it doesn't. But I think that's the running joke. Is wear your mask or wear your fursuit and you're safe. But coronavirus could get to this, through this Morty head, I'm sure, no problem. So, someone's just got to like cough or sneeze like right in this eye. It's like it's just like almost like a furry head eyes. It's just a screen, just it'll go right through. So.
They have them like Walmart, and I was thinking about like getting one, but like they're like, I don't know how to explain it. They're just like in this bin, and like they allow people to just like try them on, and it's a good way to get life. So. Oh
yeah, that's the absolute kind of interesting thing too. Hi. Oh, Aviv Nova says hi on YouTube. I was neglecting YouTube. I was double checking my homework assignment, make sure that it was getting done by my. Because if you guys have ever done homework assignments with like Google Docs where you can like fill it in as you go, it's actually kind of creepy. It's like when a classmate is typing, it like fills it in, and I'm just like, this is trippy. So in that, speaking of which, in homework, which is one of this this 15-year-old's priorities. With that, I am going to have to say, I'm going to have to conclude this episode of Bits with Morty from Rick and Morty. Do you have any other questions you'd like to ask me before I seclude for the night?
Thank you for having me, though. This is really nice.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Anytime. So anytime you guys come onto my Instagram feeds or YouTubes or Facebooks, I think Instagram's the only one that does duet. I think another Discord, one of the other ones does it as well. But yeah, anytime you guys want to duet, that's perfectly fine. So,
Okay.
all right. Thank you guys so much for coming and watching this episode of Bits with Morty. So I'm glad, and of course we got Splitz. We got my grandpa Rick here. You better get your, even though school is worthless and pointless, you got to still do your homework. Otherwise, your parents will just go on any more adventures. So, my grandpa wouldn't say that if he didn't mean it. So, so I got to get my homework done. So, you guys have a great night. And of course, if you want, follow. If you find me on like Instagram, or I'm also on Facebook. I'm on YouTube under Splitz Happy Tony or Splitz T on YouTube. And yeah, if you guys ever want to be interviewed or anything, just let me know. I'm totally down. So. Oh, still there?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay. I was just like, all right. Thank you so much, and you have a good night. Okay, guys. Take care.
Bye.
Bye, Floopies. Bye. And you guys, of course, on YouTube, thank you so much for coming in and watching this episode of Bits with Morty. So as you heard, I just got to meet different furries and talk about stuff on different platforms, including Instagram, which I really like. It's really easy to duet, and I love platforms that are so easy to work with. Because I'm Morty. I'm 15 years old. I don't know how to work computers and stuff. I'm learning how to get better with Discord and OBS Stream. Once I get that down, I'll be able to do like Twitch streamings and whatnot. So that's kind of a plan going forward. Once this 15-year-old figures it out. So thank you guys and have a great night.